Thank you very much for being with us. Today is Monday, Technology Monday. We are going to see today what information we need from you to help you design a solution where you can make presentations from any device. So you have the displays. I would say that normally you will have three kinds of displays. One is a projector, the second is a monitor, and the third is a video conferencing. So we need to know how many how many projectors, how many monitors, and how many video conference equipment you have. Then we need to know what kind of interface we are using. Normally, we will see that we are using HDMI or VGA. So we will need to know on each device HDMI or VGA. So that way we have the displays. The other thing that we will need is the information about the devices where the content is. Normally we will have computers, a desktop computer, we will have a laptop computer, we will have tablets, and then smartphones. That's where we have the content. So we need to know on the desktop computer if it is Windows or iOS, in the laptop if it is Windows or iOS, the smartphone, we need to know if it is Android or iOS, and the tablet if it is iOS or Android. So we have the displays on one side and where the devices where the content is. Then the next thing that we need to know is how do we want to connect the content devices with the display devices. Do we want to connect them wireless, via wire, or we want to connect without wire, wirelessly? So we need to define that. As an example, I will put, let's say we want to do it through cables. So we will use normally tabletops. So we will need to define how many tabletops we need. We may need one, two, three, four, depending on the size of the location. We will need to put one or several tabletops. On each tabletop, we will need to know if it is one AC outlet, two AC outlets, or more AC outlets. We need to know if we want USB connectors. We need to know if we want VGA connectors or HDMIs. So on the tabletops, as we are going to use wire, we need to know what kind of connector we will be using. Then, how many tabletops and how many displays? Let's say, for the sake of this example, that we need 4 tabletops to connect it to 4 displays. So what we will need to know is what's the distance between the tabletops and the matrix switch. We will need a matrix switch to connect the 4 tabletops to the 4 monitors. So we need to know the distance. So because we will need the cable from the tabletop or the bottom of the tabletops to the matrix switch, and then from the matrix switch to the monitor. So that is if we do it through cables. If we do it without cables wirelessly, we will need to know what kind of content devices we are going to use. And then normally the monitor, the display, and the video conference equipment have HDMI or VGA. So we will need to know what kind of ports we will use. Normally there are devices that you have the content on any device, and then it will go wirelessly to this device where you will put it to the display, and then the display will present it on HDMI or VGA. and that's where the content will be shown. So we need to know all this information to help you design the best presentation system as as per your needs. Thank you very much for being with us. We are very happy to be with you every day at 5:45 Central Standard Time. Please join us here. Have a great day.